about to make the words appear. And so as we are in the now, as we are, spiraling into a very nice animated, So here we go. About to get some words to, conjure up, put together, mask together, being the mascot. Being the mascots, as far as, who you are, and, just being that very nice bundle of, everything. So, as everyone is everything, as the air does, be so pure, and so purified, rhyming rhymes, So as we rise into the animation, the animated, them sayings that I like to bring to the surface. So as the words is surfing, literally on the wave, on the way to, grasp and, spinning into the grasping session. And so as we grasp and grab, those sayings, and we, be so articulate, and as we articulate, right, as we are just beyond years, as far as, the light years, and how we just know everything that happened and everything that's going to happen, but then the guesstimation of being, a guest of the second. And so every second, as the sacredcy is so sacred, it's it's noted, that, we is the knowing, right? And so every second is a deja vu. Like, we know it's the day, we know it's minutes, we know it's seconds, but to be a guesstimator, guessing the next movement, guessing the next move, although we already know we groovy, we already know we finna groove just by the movement, So the rhythm is what I talk about, sing about, speech about, rap about, and poet, as we are the poet, poeming, pulling into the pushing of the groove, So as the disco ball is shining, as we got all the shapes, the rectangle, the paradigm of the pyramid of the triangle, trying the very nice angles of the photos. As we say, the moment in time is the photo, as we are in the very nice spiraling automote. So it's automatic, to say the Kodak moment. So in the moment, speaking of the moment in times, and that, that is everything as far as deja vu goes, because we know we're going to have a blast. We're going to have fun every single second, every day, right? And we point out, the remembrance that we had that was so fun. So as we do the music, as we do, have the prioritize of the short-term and long-term way of the terminology and the goals, right? And so, as you say, yesterday, what great yesterdays. I got a song I made called What Great Yesterdays. And as I say, I got a song called this, I got a song called that. Literally, I got a song called this, and then I got a song called that, and then I got a song called this and that. Then I got a song that I said I'll be right back into, backing up into the magic, as each second do go as it does go. So starting from G.O., way back when we first, the rememberization, as far as, wow, I'm 1 year old, right? And I see, what bright sun it is, what bright moon it is, and I know that the AM and the PM is going to rotate, because we are the observers. Now, being observant is having deja vu of the next sacred second and the next sacred moment, right? So in the moment of times, even the things that you already see of the great yesterdays and the grapevine of, us being the actual root. So as we root on to the next sacredcy of the shape, the paradigm, is shape shifting, being the shape shifters as far as the mind. Your mind shifts and it shapes a very nice, paradise. So as we are, the piercing with, the now, the then, the future, futuring with the future, as the stars storing with the stars. So these are sayings that I made up. I got songs that's pertaining to such, and some of my sayings you never heard before ever. Some of them sayings is similar to after I say it, because I'll be in the now. Like, I don't even know what next word I'm finna say, what next phrase, melody, tone, and that is called just, in the now of rapping, singing, poetry. And so that's called free-forming, freestyling, and it's called, being a storyteller, author, illustrator, as we are, as far as just in the moment, just being yourself. You are the artist, you are the producer, you are the director, the directions that your mind takes you with the wonder field, fulfilled with the filming of the mind tunnel. So there's a ton of songs that I do, there's a ton of interviews that I do, stating the state of mind, the state of frames of the picture. So as you talk and as you speak and be communicative, and putting it in a way that we are, talking to each other through these audios, through, person to person, in person, audio, video, the things that we have within humanity, being the humanitarians, and the species and the mammals, and we is the most fun with the philosophy, with the fur of, as far as the very nice particle of the part of the top of the mind, which is the hair. So when we see the very nice roots having hair on top of the roots, as far as the tree and the leaves, and you see particles on the actual leaf. If you look real close, and then you see the petals, the rose petals, and you see, the sunflowers, we all are a form of humanity. So the sacredcy of what you got to see in that day, within that day, may be deja vu, because you say it's going to be sacred, but it's going to be a day. It's going to be the times. So in the times of the rhymes of, of us rising to the equation like we do just by default, just being the very, screensaver, screening the vision, visualizing, being the visual, with the visualization of being the spokesperson, spokespeople, as the flower is the folk, I got all these songs, so, that's a skit, that's a snippet of, the next phrase of, another chapter. So this is Ray, and all right, y'all, this is Ray. I'll tap back in. I am a tap dancer, break dancer. I'll be turfing. All these different, ways to go about the, next moment. And so that's what I do speak about. That's what I do. Shout out to what we like to do. And all right, y'all. This is Ray RE1.